Hello everyone, it's Terry, and welcome to my channel, and welcome back, all returning viewers. First off, I want to say this is an unboxing. Well, it's a what's in the box, but although I have not looked at what is inside, I actually forgot. But the other thing I want to say is if you like this kind of videos, if you like quirky, honest, transparent, and attempt at being a comedian and all things about orchids, rare, hard to find, culture, here's your place. Please subscribe and hit the thumbs up. Anyway, let's just get to it. This is from Kristen Euthus, which is, she is a doctor, and she is the owner of New World Orchids, and that is out of Michigan. I have been aware of New World Orchids for quite a while and have bought from them several times. Kristen actually has spoken with my local society and the one that I belong to in Chicago, the Illinois Society. But she usually specializes in miniatures, mounted orchids, neophenetias, things of that nature. Small, tiny orchids. So let's get to it. I think I got two, and I don't remember, as I said. But I know that when I saw it, I was pretty darn excited, and I love the way these are packed and wrapped very, very loosely. Okay, this is Dendrobium sulcatum, which is a really nice plant that I really want to try to grow. I've tried a couple times, but have never been able to get the growth to attain the previous growth. So this one seems to have roots. I will give it some moisture. Again, this is Dendrobium sulcatum. This is a species, I think it's from Thailand or somewhere in Asia. Anyway, it gets yellow flowers that usually come from little short wiry inflorescence near the top of the pseudobulbs. And the pseudobulbs are this normal flat. I really like them. Ribbed. It's very unique. The flowers are yellow. I think they might be fragrant. But anyhow, that's that one. And I guess there's a couple more in here. All right. And I'm still going to Andy's. Arrived Friday night. All rested up to go Saturday. Oh, this is what I ordered it for. Phalaenopsis little one. Now, this is a very nice cross. This is Sedera japonica crossed with the Vanda. What is it? It's the big Vanda. Giganteum? No. Lysianthoides. Vanda. It's the really big, huge Vanda that gets cascading flowers. It doesn't really bloom like a Vanda. But it is a Vanda, and for some reason, why am I not thinking of it? Because it wasn't another genus, and I don't know why I can't think of it. Maybe it'll come to me. But it is one of those plants that require it to be, it's Vandopsis. That's what it is. Vandopsis gigantea. That's what it is. Vandopsis. And that is crossed with Sedera japonica. So these bloom pretty small, fragrant flowers. I had one that bloomed, and it was nice, and it rotted. So I needed to get another one, and I'm glad I found one. Those are hard to find. Okay. And last but not least, look at that root. This is Dendrobium trigonopus. Now I had one of these as well, but I wanted it mounted. And I tried to mount it and it just didn't take. Dendrobium trigonopus is it's a black hair dendrobium, I think. Yes, and it goes through somewhat of a rest, but not a full-on dry rest. This is a small seedling. It does not take a large size to bloom, but it is about I don't know, maybe about 8 inches for it to bloom, maybe a little less. But it gets, after the rest, it gets flowers from the top of the newly matured growth. After, as I said, a little bit lessening of fertilizer and, well, it does not get any fertilizer. That's the key. No fertilizer. But it continues to get water to make sure that the canes do not dry out. Since these are mounted, they will require high humidity as well. In the winter, it can go down to about 70, but in growth season, it should be at least 75 to 85%. And these do like shade, not full sun, and absolutely protection from the heat of the midday. And this, of course, is treated like a Phalaenopsis, but a little bit more light, but not Cattleya light. Still a little bit above Phalaenopsis. I would say Gigantea, Phalaenopsis gigantea light. Anyway, that's my haul. Don't forget about, I should put a pin in here, New World Orchids. It just doesn't like to focus. But it's New World Orchids, and they're in Michigan. And I will put the information up. But anyway, folks, thanks for watching. And as always, enjoy your orchids. Bye.